Hello, this is Builder Elephant, and a few days ago I got my pre-holiday 2019 LEGO catalog. So this is kind of like a little tiny teaser catalog before we get that huge one that comes around Black Friday when we all start shopping for Christmas, or most of us start shopping for Christmas. But kind of cool, at the front you see this free exclusive Olaf traveling sleigh set at the bottom, which you get if you spend $50 or more on any of the LEGO Frozen 2 sets coming out to kind of promote the new movie, which is coming out this year after, what, 5 years? But that's kind of cool. And if any, you know, I know $50 is a lot, but let's face it, once you put that Disney tax onto these LEGO sets, you're not gonna have a hard time reaching that $50 with anything Frozen 2. And of course, this is going to be the holiday set. The gingerbread family, mommy, daddy, baby, in their gingerbread house. And this is such a cool build. I love this. This is maybe one of my favorite holiday sets in years. Probably at least since they've done the train. And then inside here, we've got the inside of the gingerbread house. You can kind of see the downstairs where they're getting ready for Christmas. And then you have upstairs where they're going to get all snug in their beds and hopefully not hear anything, not even a mouse. And again, we're talking about that free Olaf set there. And then here we're going to turn the page, and we got a few more of the smaller Christmas sets. We're doing a little soldier ornament. You've got, of course, you've got the advent calendars. You've got the city, the Friends, the Star Wars. There's also a Harry Potter this year, surprised they didn't put it here. And of course, we have our seasonal brickhead set, which I'm actually shocked they decided to do seasonal brickheads 2 years in a row. Usually they kind of change up the theme, like minifigures, a set build. So I'm surprised we got brickheads twice. Of course, we have the new Disney train station, and I love this set. I actually think I like this set more than the castle, because the castle looked really cool in the front, but the rooms were so tiny, I didn't really like the overall build of it inside. But this, the train station is just perfectly scaled, and I love this set, and hopefully one day I will be able to have it. Not only because it comes with Goofy, and I'm sure Goofy's gonna be a lot like that Tinkerbell who sells like for $300 by herself, which is almost as much as the Disney castle she comes in. But then of course now we've got our must-have LEGO sets, or the larger creator sets, with the modular, sorry, with the larger buildings. And you've got your creator vehicle sets, which I love the buildings, not so much the larger cars, but for those people who are interested in it, you've got it. You've got the hard to find, which basically means they're only like the LEGO store. You've got the roller coaster. We've got the merry-go-round. I do want to get that merry-go-round because Builder Kitty and Monkey love the merry-go-round. And I love these new space sets. So you've got the Apollo and then the wind turbine, which the set itself is okay, but I like what the set represents, which is LEGO's desire to be more environmental. And of course, you've got that Steamboat Willie set, that Ideas Treehouse, that Creator Treehouse, which is just phenomenal. I love this build. It just looks so beautiful. And then the Friends set. I didn't realize this, but the Friends set was actually the best-selling LEGO set in 2019. So this is the best set. They completely sold out and had to reproduce them. So they will be back in your LEGO stores soon, hopefully. But yeah, they completely sold out. One of the best-selling sets of 2019. And of course, you got the Flintstones, which is kind of, for me, I love it because I loved Flintstones as a kid. And don't worry, it was already on reruns. I'm not that old. Here we've got the LEGO Harry Potter stuff. You've got the Dragons trial for the Triwizard Championship, Hagrid's Hut. And I like the fact that we're getting like dragons and a griffin buckbeak, because, you know, we kind of get more magical creatures. And as you all know, I love animals. I love magical creatures. We're going to build on to our Hogwarts castle with the Hogwarts Clock Tower. So as you know, these different sections of the Hogwarts castle can be combined. So you've got the clock tower, you've got the Great Hall, and the Whomping Willow, and they can all be put together to create a larger castle. You've got the Dementor's Attack, which the set itself, I'm not crazy about. It's like, whatever, but I love that light blue Patronus. So if that ever goes on super sale, I'll pick it up just for that light blue Patronus. And then here is a micro build LEGO Harry Potter castle, and this thing is just amazing. You know, it's unfortunately $400, so I probably will never own it, but the amount of detail in micro scale is just phenomenal. And plus you get the 4 founding wizards and witches of Hogwarts in that set. And now we're gonna go to Star Wars, because as we all know, Star Wars is one of, actually this year was like only 6th or 8th best LEGO theme, but usually it's one of its stronger themes. But you've got Kylo Ren's shuttle, which kind of fixes a lot of the problems people had with the one that was produced a few years ago. We got another A-Wing fighter, but you know, those different colors, you can't have too many A-Wings, right? Then we've got some stuff from the new Star Wars movie, Pasana Speeder Chase. So I assume we can see this in the new movie. You got a Resistance Y-Wing fighter. Millennium Falcon. This is probably, of all the Star Wars sets coming out, my least favorite because we have had so many Millennium Falcons. Give us something else. We've got Millennium Falcons. They're all over the place. Give us a new vehicle. There's so many vehicles you haven't even touched yet in the Star Wars universe. We don't need another $150 Millennium Falcon. Yoda's a bit scary. I believe it was Brick Guardian who said it's going to give him nightmares, and it's going to give me nightmares as well. We've got our AT-ST Raider. This is kind of cool. The robots, it's kind of a boost pack. You know, it's like kind of like a cheaper Mindstorm, if you will, which controlled by an app. But this is with Star Wars robots, so I actually would kind of like. I'm very interested in this, and I would like it if I had enough money. You've got the Death Star cannon. Which kind of is a little, they're kind of making more scenes for Star Wars as opposed to just vehicles, and that's kind of hit or miss with people. And of course, we have the Imperial Super Star Destroyer here. Just the Imperial Star Destroyer, which is really cool. And to have it on this scale, I'm okay with. Like Millennium Falcons, I'm done with. Do something else. But Star Destroyer in this size, I'm actually very excited about. And then we're going to our dinosaurs with the Jurassic Park. And this is a really cool build here, this dinosaur. It reminds me actually of something that the Minions had a few years ago when the Minion movie came out. But that was Mega Bloks, not Lego yet, but Lego now has the rights. And then we've got another, dinosaur, a new dinosaur from Jurassic Park series. And this set's kind of cool by itself. But the fact that we're building mech dinosaurs feels like maybe Lego's jumped the shark with the Jurassic World set. So maybe it's just time to retire it until the new movie comes out. I don't know. Of course, you can't have Lego superheroes without Batman. So we've got a few Batman sets with the Riddler, Joker. I am glad to see the Riddler again. And then you've got Lego Avengers with the larger sets here. And I'm kind of curious how it's going to go now that the third wave is done. We're moving on to the fourth, to kind of see how Lego will continue with that. And of course you have your Ninjago, the series that Lego doesn't really want, but just people keep buying because we love it so much. And now Builder Goose and Monkey are obsessed with it. In fact, Builder Monkey is going to be going as Lloyd for Halloween this year. And we've got the Winter Ski Resort, which is kind of a cool little set, especially a lot of the little winter vehicles that you see. And you've got a little garage center, which, those are okay, but those are things I like to build on my own and not just buy a set for. And then we've got the Hidden Side sets. And Hidden Side, I love monsters. I think of these sets with, you got the Ghost Lab, the Haunted High School, the Bus, and the Graveyard Mystery. I thought it was gonna be the Bus and the Haunted House I love the most, but I love that Graveyard. And of course, there's a little game you can play with that, and they're really advertising it, trying to kind of come into the modern times with, being more digital. Awesome set. So you've got your Lego Movie 2 sets here, and I'm actually really shocked they're still making more of these, because apparently this is like one of the worst sellers of 2019 was the Lego Movie 2 theme. So I'm surprised they're still putting those out. In fact, my Lego store has had all their sets on like clearance and sale prices for like 2 months now, and they still can't get rid of them. Then we've got, I love this Sea Life. Now I don't buy the Friends or the mini doll sets just because I have to find a way to kind of limit my buying, and so I steer away from those. But I love the Sea Life Rescue and the Lighthouse Beach Center, and I love how this is kind of like, a Lego, again, kind of our footstep in the environment, and this is about protecting our ocean, so I love that about this. And of course you have our new Frozen 2 sets. Remember, you get $50, you get that Frozen set, so here's $20 for a little canoe expedition, $30, and now we've already reached $50 with the Elsa's Wagon Adventure. Of course, the Enchanted Treehouse is already $49.99, so hopefully they'll give it to you, but that 1 cent might mean they won't. I've had them do that, 1 cent, 2 cents away, and they say we can't give you a free set. But if you get that castle, yep, $80, that'll put you there. $40 for Elsa's Julie Brock's creation, and then we've got a little Olaf here. Kind of cool, those little mini character builds, but I prefer to do this myself than buy them. And then here we've got the back of our magazine. And now I am not into these Technic sets, but I saw this thing assembled in the Lego store, and it is impressive. So although I'm not into these sets, this huge excavator is amazing. It's just like, if you get a chance to actually see that thing built, I highly recommend it. And then we've got realistic machines, some cars. I'm not really into the Technic stuff, so I don't have a lot to say about them, but they're kind of cool. And then as we turn to the back, that is the end of our Lego calendar. And I just noticed my name here, so I'm doing that so I can kind of block it out and you don't see where I live.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and you can click on the image to watch another video. Until next time, let's keep building together.